Faye'S Nation, brothers and sisters, welcome back to yet another one from us. We are trusting and believing that everything in your life is aligned. We don't know what is happening with Senegal, whether things are aligned or not. We are just confused, as most of you are. So, we have recently seen the president of Senegal, Bassirou Faye, doing state rounds, visiting countries around mostly West
Mauritania,
Africa.
Gambia, Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria, Ghana.
The ones that stood out for us were the visits to Nigeria and Ghana. And today we just want to talk about his latest visit to Ghana. Previously, we had seen him in Nigeria with Bola Tinubu, and they were, talking about how they want to be partners and work together on different things. And the one that really disappointed us was how Bola Tinubu instructed him to say, you know what, since you are a youthful leader and you can vibe well with the ES leaders.
With his voice.
You are youthful, you can vibe well with these young brothers. Why don't you go and talk to them on behalf of us, to come back to Ecowas. They need us, they can't manage without us. Ecowas, they are making it more about these guys benefiting from Ecowas other than them sucking the AES. So, Bassirou Faye rested this guy assured that he will definitely go and talk to them.
And on top of that, before he went to Nigeria, he'd been to Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
And if you talk to the young people of those areas, they will, especially West Africa, they will be very concerned about it because everybody knows what
Cote
d'Ivoirian president
That is
Alassane Ouattara stands for. They know that he's the gatekeeper of France in Africa.
Yeah.
They know that he's Mako in Africa.
Exactly.
And people are really concerned because it seems like, why would you go and say we are doing cooperation with this guy? Actually, do you know that there have been wrangles between Burkina Faso and Cote d'Ivoire right now?
Yeah.
They have just like Niger and Benin. There are wrangles with
Burkina Faso and Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah, and we've even seen their military in the border with Burkina Faso.
Yeah.
And when they sometimes they arrested there, even Traore talked about it, they arrested the Burkinabe army who had just gone to buy cigarettes. But for them, they come and they are not arrested.
They enter into the territories of Burkina Faso and you wonder, what are you even doing here?
And the problem is they just had some talks before Ibrahim Traore did this interview and they agreed to release their people. But now the problem is they are fighting again. And you find that most of the investors in Cote d'Ivoire are Burkinabe.
Yeah.
Crazy. So he went to Nigeria
and, father-son relations. It was very cozy indeed. We saw them really having a nice pep talk as father and son, persuading each other, convincing each other that, yes, Daddy, I will do it for you and Ecowas. So he moved again to his other father. Now I don't know if this one is an uncle or father, to Ghana. And this time around, the same thing. Convince him, hey, young man, you need to talk to these guys.
Hey.
Make sure that they come back. What did he say? Okay, Daddy, I will talk to them.
Actually, this is the video, guys. You need
Hey,
to watch it.
Bassirou Faye.
A special day for us here in Ghana. The new president of Senegal, a young man who's now become so famous across the continent, has decided to pay us a visit to come and say hello, introduce himself to us, and continue the relationship, the excellent relationship that there is between Senegal and our country. So I'm very, very happy that President Bassirou Faye has found it possible to come and visit us today. It's a brief visit, but it's an important one. As you are aware, I went to his inauguration because of the history between our two countries, and also because his election was a source of reassurance to all of us who are interested in the democratic future of our region and of our continent. Because it appeared at one time as if Senegal's reputation as a country committed to the principles of democratic accountability, respect for human rights, rule of law, was being jeopardized. But fortunately, good sense prevailed, elections were held, and out of the elections, Mr. Bassirou Faye emerged as the clear, convincing winner of the elections. And the manner in which he ascended to the presidency has brought peace and unity to his country. And that again, that Senegal is going to play a very important role in the development of the Ecowas community has now been fully confirmed. We're lucky in having a new leader in Senegal in place, because I think he's also going to help us try and resolve the big problem that we have in the Ecowas community, and that is the purported departure of 3 of the key figures, key nations in ECOWAS: Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali. And President Faye is very committed to seeing what he, together with the rest of us, can do to reach out and begin to revive the dialogue that would enable us to extend the hand of friendship and brotherhood to these 3 countries and find a way to bring them back within the ECOWAS community. It's a historically very important set of measures that we have to be taken to enable that to happen.
And you know, Sonko, before then, he had announced that he would be visiting Guinea Conakry, then going to the AES, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. And people are asking, why is this guy, that is the president of, Bassirou Diomaye Faye, not the one going to the AES, like any other president is visiting? Either he's scared, or Sonko said, let me do it. So it's quite distracting.
And then when you look at both of, we don't know what is happening there, but when you look at both of their stands on the AES, this one has a totally opposite stand. And this one says, I promise you they'll come back to ECOWAS. No matter what, I'll do everything on my will.
This is what he said. The Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko of Senegal reaffirmed his support for the countries of the AES, the Alliance of Sahel States. This is what he said. We will not go off our brothers in the Sahel, and we will do everything necessary to strengthen ties and provide them with our solidarity. Those who today condemn regimes considered military or dictatorial are nevertheless inclined to move towards other regimes which are not democratic when it comes to negotiating oil or markets. From this moment on, we can say that we are involved in everything with the same principles. Absolutely not. The internal problems of the countries must be resolved by the citizens of these countries. Of course, there have been coups, and certainly no one encourages the coup d'etat commission. But I refuse to be part of those who analyze the symptoms and refuse to analyze the real causes of this coup d'etat. Listen again. I refuse to be part of those who analyze the symptoms and refuse to analyze the real causes of this coup d'etat.
Underline refuse.
He refuses. So he refuses completely those people. Who are those people? Alassane Ouattara, Nana Akufo-Addo, who went to America to say these people are bringing the Russian military. Tinubu himself, Patrice Talon, yes, of Patrice Talon of Benin, Faure Gnassingbé of Togo.
Refuse.
He refused. And this guy is going around, his president is going around,
I will persuade them to come back.
But he said, I refuse.
Yeah, he doesn't want to associate because he says these issues are internal. They should be solved by the internal people, not me. I am not even going to put myself in that. He is seeing the people celebrating within those countries. Why should you go and
now push them
Why
back?
would you put your nose in people's business?
The people are happy to live
Exactly.
in
Why would you?
But now you are going to force them to come back.
Refuse.
Crazy. I refuse to be part of these people.
The other one is
I refuse to be part of those people. Who are those people if not
including
ECOWAS?
his president is those people.
Those people are equal. So how will my president bring back the AES to the people? I refuse to be part of them. So it's crazy, man. I don't know what is happening.
We cry for Senegal, but
in Senegal, but all the best, guys. We love you so much. We are brothers, and this is something that we've noted And then on Thursday, May 16th, we saw Osman Sonko meeting a former member of National Assembly of the French. His name is Jean-Luc Mélenchon. He said he was supposed to discuss different visions of this relationship, which must be balanced. But during this period, we saw Sonko criticizing Emmanuel Macron for not having denounced the repression of his movement under Macky Sall. So you see, Sonko is not warming up this guy at all.
Why?
And he denounced completely the attitude of Emmanuel Macron presidency during his repression. When he was being put in jail, he was not allowed to run and all that. Some times ago, we talked about these guys supposed to talk together, to work together. That is the president and prime minister. We also saw in the campaign them. This guy is writing, Jomai Faye Mui
It's Sonko.
Sonko.
Yeah.
That is, Jomai is Sonko, meaning that when you vote for this one, you have voted for this one.
But seems like Jamaica is not Sonko, honestly.
I'm wondering.
And I wonder if they even sit down to discuss such issues, because why would I go out and speak this way and then you go out and speak that way? It's very two conflicting
when I talk
opinions.
when I talk to the people on the ground, they say these guys are very bright, and they cannot just go out because they are not military leaders who have control of militaries. Probably someone might infiltrate their military and oust them or kill them. And they still have a French military in their land. So they have to go systematically. Another thing is they have to be cunning. They are like cunning. They have to use their wit to avoid the other side as they warm up to the other side. So maybe Sonko is the real deal. Maybe Jomai Faye is just a smoke screen for the West and for the Ecowas. But we will see what will happen.
But
We'll
imagine
keep an eye on
playing the
it.
villain here. No, man. I don't know.
You can play the villain, then people will understand later, that
Why would I
so-
put my life?
Sonko is giving me that warm embrace of a Pan-Africanist. Basiru Jomai Faye is giving me that embrace, not warm, maybe called embrace of,
Pan-African.
the president of Kenya. Someone who was Pan-African, but now he's trying to trend softly,
I don't think this one is strategic. I just think that just the same way that we had said it, puppets are nowadays they just come out quickly. They don't waste time. We just, we just see them eventually. Like, it's not even a matter of 5
But
years
how
or
do they work?
the first term or whatever. This guy has just proven to me that indeed I was right about him. And I'm hoping that I'll be proven wrong, because the way he's going with Nigeria, with Ghana.
But for me, the bad is going to Cote d'Ivoire. That is bad. But for me, I can't wait, and I'm eagerly waiting for Sonko to go to the AES and meet, especially Burkina Faso,
maybe let's wait
and
and hear what will come out from
meet
that.
the three guys, because these guys do not mince their words. When they say we are out, we are out.
And the good thing is that he said he doesn't want to interfere with their affairs.
So probably he's going there, sitting down with Ibrahim Traore, Goita Simeon, Abdel Hontiani, and they will tell him, child, listen,
this is
you
how
are you are on the wrong side.
This is how we plan
And
coups.
and Osman Sonko, you say, I'm coming. So guys, let us know what you think in the comment section.
Wait, they'll probably tell him, like, this is how you plan a good.
We don't know what is happening because these guys work together. Osman Sonko and Basir Jomai Faye work together. So let us know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to share this video, subscribe if you haven't, and support us by buying us a coffee. We see you in the next one. Bye bye.